So many people I speak to hate their job or feel constricted by their job. When it's so easy to start an online business these days, it begs the question, why do we still work the traditional way? You see, I used to hate waking up for work knowing that I've got a 4-hour daily commute, working for a boss I don't like, acting like a different person, and not having any fulfillment or growth in my job. Sure, I earned a decent salary, but there was no personal growth. And you want to know the worst thing? I only spent less than an hour with my son every evening. That was the biggest pain. My name is Anand, and I've been working in the corporate finance sector now for over 14 years. In that time, I always felt like I wasn't fulfilling my potential, a feeling that I should be doing a lot more with my life. On top of that, I felt inadequate for my family. I wanted to be the best husband and father I could be. But working in a system that we'd been conditioned to and drilled into by society, it just wasn't working. Have you ever felt like this? One day, I came home after work and I was tired, fed up and frustrated because I'd been told by my boss that I would be working abroad for a month. This meant I would be seeing my family less and less, and I was already missing my son's activities and functions anyway. I felt imprisoned and inadequate, and I badly needed change. I could either quit this job and find another job, but really, would that change anything? One day while driving home from the supermarket, I was listening to a Tony Robbins video, and at that point I heard a different voice. This guy's voice was authentic and genuine, and I could definitely relate to him. He introduced me to a new opportunity to start an online business, and I could tell that his life had changed and his outlook had changed. Sure, I was worried initially about being scammed or whether I could make it a success, but I just couldn't bear the thought of going back to work and having the same frustrations again. I had to give this a shot. I was curious to learn more about this guy and his journey. Essentially, I needed more in my life, more prospects, more time, money. This guy was a godsend. Since I've been following the teachings of my mentors, I've learned so much about an online business and about myself. The journey has been revealing and has made me a more fulfilled, confident person. It has also reignited my passion to live and given me the focus to know that I'm truly on the path to creating a life that I crave, which is more time, money and choices. If my story resonates with you, then click on the link below and I'll send you a series of free video workshops that got me started on my journey to creating a sustainable online business. The video workshops are run by my mentor, Mr. Stuart Ross, and they reveal what is possible out there in the digital world. If you're serious about changing your life, click on the link below. They are free and you've got nothing to lose. If you do watch the videos and find that they're not for you, that's absolutely fine. Just unsubscribe and you'll never have to hear from me again. Good luck and take care.